This is not financial advice, it's not legal advice for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, like YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out, see what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell y'all every day, the day they release us is false. When they give us a false narrative to the markets, we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the lawsuits have started. Okay, Credit Suisse is being sued by their U.S. shareholders, and they're claiming that Credit Suisse defrauded them. They're claiming that Credit Suisse did not let them know that they didn't have sufficient financial controls in their reporting. Credit Suisse didn't let them know that they were losing customers hands over fist, and they want to be compensated for their losses. And you might be thinking, well, it's just a lawsuit. People file class action lawsuits all the time. First of all, no, people don't file class action lawsuits all the time. And secondly, and this is just my opinion, I'm going to tell you to buy, hold, or sell Credit Suisse, but I think this is just the tip of the iceberg, because they prepare for class action lawsuits. What they don't prepare for is individual investors filing their own lawsuits in their jurisdiction. Can you imagine if 50 different Credit Suisse shareholders file a lawsuit in every federal court in the United States of America? That would cause Credit Suisse a big, big problem. And then you couple that with international shareholders filing lawsuits in their individual countries or their individual states or towns or parishes or however else they're situated. You know, I'm from the United States, so we have states. But however their country is situated, could you imagine individual shareholders filing lawsuits against Credit Suisse in their respective towns in their countries? Credit Suisse would have a real legal problem on their hand, and that would eat into their bottom line. It would eat in that $50 billion that they borrowed from Swiss National Bank yesterday. But here's the thing. AMC, more than likely, is going to be involved in another class action lawsuit if this reverse split actually gets done and it's shorted back down to zero or back down to $5 or $2 or whatever the hell they're going to do. Because as far as I'm concerned, and once again, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell AMC. A company being profitable does not stop the short sellers. The amount of shares available does not stop the short sellers. They do not care about real shares. The FTDs prove that. The dark pool volume proves that. So the amount of shares that AMC has is totally irrelevant to the shorters. They will create counterfeit shares, the liquidity theory, and the market makers will continue doing it. And you know why? There are no consequences to their bad behavior. They short the shares, they rob retail investors, they rob pension funds, and if it goes against them, they get a bailout from the government. If they get caught, they pay a little fine, and then they do it the next day. But I believe a lot of these banks and a lot of CEOs who might have been conspiring or working against their shareholders are going to find themselves in a lot of litigation in the next 12 to 24 months. It's like the writing is on the wall. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think additional banks and companies should be preparing for class action lawsuits and individual lawsuits from their shareholders against the companies and their CEOs, because we are sick and tired of being robbed by the 1%ers? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.